Hey guys, Geek into everyone. On this video, I'm gonna tell you about my 1 month Python course, and today is day number 8, so let's start. Okay, today is my day number 8 of my Python 1 month course, and let's check it out firstly, my plan. And okay, let's see, today day number 8, and the topic is file input output reading from and writing to files. It's a really crucial and basic topic of Python. So what I'm gonna do is to copy that topic and open my ChatGPT bot, and I'm gonna write request for ChatGPT bot for providing detailed information with examples for this topic. Okay, here we go. So, and we are waiting for reply from ChatGPT bot. Okay, here we go. ChatGPT bot just finished and provide all information for the topic, and let's start. Okay, it's a day number 8. File input output, reading from and writing to files. Introduction. File input output I/O is fundamental concept in programming, allowing you to read data from files and write data to files. In Python, you can perform file input-output operations using built-in functions and methods. This topic will cover how to read from and write to files, along with examples to illustrate the concepts. So, reading from files. To read data from file, you need to follow these steps. Point number 1, opening a file. Before reading from a file, you must open it using the open function. The open function takes two arguments, the file path and the mode. The mode determines how the file will be opened. Example, write, read, append. To read from a file, use the mode R, this mode, I highlight the text, or RT. Here's example. You see an example here. Point number 2, reading data. Once the file is open, you can use various methods to read its content. The most commonly used methods are read method, reads the entire file as a string, read line, reads a single line from the file, read lines, returns a list of lines from the file. So here is an example that illustrates reading data from a file. You can see in this example, the read method is used to read the entire file content, which is then printed. Point number 3, closing the file. After you finish reading from the file, it's important to close it by the close, I highlight the text, method. Closing the file releases the system resources associated with it. Always remember to close files after you're done with them. Writing to files. To write data to a file, you need to follow these steps. First one, opening a file. Similar to reading from a file, you need to open a file using the open function. Highlight the text, this function. However, this time you will use the W or WT mode to indicate that the file is open for writing. If the file doesn't exist, it will be created. If it already exists, the existing content will be overwritten. You have to remember that because that is really important. So if the file exists, the existing content will be overwritten. Here's an example. You see the example here. Writing data. Once the file is open for writing, you can use the write method to write data to it. The write, this method, takes a string as an argument and writes it to the file. You can also use the write lines method to write a list of strings to the file. Here's example. Okay, there is example here. In this example, the write method is used to write the string hello world, this string, followed by a new line character. Then the write lines method writes two lines from list of strings. Okay, write lines. So it's the first string, second string. Closing the file. Just like reading from a file, it's crucial to close after writing to it using close method. Example, reading and writing files. Let's consider an example where we have a file called data.txt containing the following content. So it's Alice, Bob, and Charlie. Now let's write a code to read this file and write its content to a new file called output.txt. So there is a file data.txt in the read mode, and we read all content from this file, then close this file. Okay, and then we open an output file, output.txt file, then write the content, this content from the file, and then we close the file. By this code, we write the content from the one file to another. Okay. In this example, we first open data.txt file, right, in the read mode, and use the read method to store its content in the content variable, right, like that. Then we close the file. Yeah, we close it. Next, we open output.txt in write mode. Okay, output.txt, write mode. Use the write method to write the content to the file and finally close the file. Right, we use the write method to write the content, this content, from the data.txt file to the output file. So, and finally we close it. We close this file. After executing this code, the output.txt file will contain the same content as the data.txt file. That's right. Okay, in conclusion, file input-output is an essential aspect of programming. That's right. Allowing you to read data from files and write data to files. In Python, you can achieve this using open, read, readline, read lines, write, and write lines methods. Remember to always close file after you finish reading from or writing to them. File input-output operations provide a powerful way to interact with external files and handle data persistence in your program. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.